Hello everybody! I'm a Peg Flake. I got a Mass Logic here. Mario Superstar Saga. Fucking jump to the tune.
Hell yeah.
But it's only been about 3.5 hours and I think I'm making good progress. Although, maybe I'm not.
Well, it is a relatively short game.
So, this guy, I really, probably not really am gonna bother with him at all.
Yeah, you're just checking it out. You're like, oh, what do we got here? The fuck?
You got these kind of beans, and then you got these kind of beans, but they all do the same shit in context of they give you MP so you can kill your clone double in a snowy area to get a damn Morning Star to fight Doodle-Doo, and then he's gonna shit on you, and it turns out you're- wait, what?
I don't even know what- I lost track at some point.
It made sense, but I'm spoiling the game, but people don't know what. As long as the key word, if you want to know what game I spoiled, is Doodle-Doo.
Today's secret word is Doodle-Doo.
Does anyone even know what Pee-wee's Playhouse is? Do the stupid voice.
But even then, blah blah blah, tidal wave.
I finally understand where that comes from. I thought it's just something you said because you spammed that move.
That's the joke of spamming.
Okay.
Something like that.
I'm looking at those blocks up there. That's one pissed off happy face.
Yeah.
That's Nickelodeon's face. But that's a pissed off face, dude.
It's like, what the fuck?
And those other ones are dildos.
Ah.
Like I remember reading a quote online. It says, "Anything's a dildo. You're brave enough."
You're brave enough.
But now that I say the Bing Bing Kingdom, I can talk to everybody, and everybody knows that's fun to do in an RPG game.
Yep.
Actually, just Earthbound apparently.
I like how you're all like, do I want to? Yes, no, yes, no. It landed on yes. No, I don't want to.
Like, yeah, I was hoping it landed on no. Okay, thanks, bye. So we're learning more about our surroundings here. So now I know where University is.
Yep.
It's the only way I could pronounce it.
Woohoo!
Okay, Bender. He just said woo.
No, that's air escaping from his fat.
Woo. I didn't know about this side mini quest at all. I don't even remember you doing it, and I don't even remember me doing it in my first playthrough.
Yeah, it is. I think I did do this in my Let's Play of it.
So, well, I didn't know for fucking shit, and that kind of reminds me of Cacletta without the stuff. I don't know. Wait, Gruntilda, my bad.
Yeah.
That dude guy reminds me of Gruntilda without the witch hat.
Yeah, kind of.
And the fat body. But I ended up doing that quest accidentally. I didn't even know I was talking to him and accepted it, to be honest. I was just like, I just gotta show off and talk to people. And I'm like, oh, hey, there's a sub-quest here. And they go, hey, this is pretty fucking easy. I expected it to be hard. I actually forgot about what this motherfucker, because between the intervals of me recording this, I'm like, wait a minute. Oh yeah, you can do that.
You're like, what the fuck is that? I'm gonna hammer it.
Oh my god, kill it. It's a chew.
Yes.
Actually, they look like the jizz seats from, damn, what's it called? Oracle Seasons. At least
a little bit.
Yeah, it's like honestly, that's how they look like to me, but whatever.
And then there's that fat motherfucker over on the top left.
My god. Definition of a butterface. Well, then again, I'm just saying, like, she has a nice rack, but the butterface, ridiculous.
Redonkulous.
Put a bag over it, and then just, like, suffocate her with it.
Now that's just redongulous.
I can't. I'm compelled to fucking jump to the beat.
Yep.
And this guy reminds me of straight up fucking Woody Allen, man. I don't know why.
Yeah, right. Like 100 coins. You're like the fuck?
I think it's the shirt and his glasses and hair. Give me that Woody Allen vibe. I don't know why. Also Filbert if he was a bean.
A little bit, yeah. Like, who's getting it? This guy's getting it.
Yeah, I just did a random one and apparently I won. These are like the most horrible poses ever.
You're just pissing them off at this point. The fat motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm like, why not?
so freaking chubby. The fuck? You fat fuck.
I like in the picture, he's like, has his foot up and he's like, hey man, would you, like, to the woman, like, would you like a good time? I got this cheeseburger here. Oh.
Yeah. I got this grilled cheese sandwich.
That's what he says. There you go.
N powers.
Yeah. Yeah.
I do like how that guy kind of spoils it, or at the very least foreshadows it.
Like, you know about these hand powers? Well, you're gonna get hand powers.
Hand powers.
I got one hand power here. Fucking flips them off right in front of the face. and then switch to Luigi. I got another one. And fucking slap to the face.
That's all the hand power we need.
Like
y'all like what? I bet you're all like, the fuck are all these things?
And like, oh, nah. By the time I got to the third or second one, I'm like, oh, it's a side quest.
Yep.
I'm surprised I can actually high jump up there. It doesn't look like it.
Yeah. Well, there's no way to spin jump to it, honestly.
And who the
I mean, you already did try it.
Yeah. Like, who the fuck designed these rooftops? Seriously.
I don't know. Maybe they just expected you to experiment, and you're like, oh, hey, look at that. I could actually get up these. But at the same time, it's like, what's the point besides this side quest?
Yeah. I'm like, why? No, seriously, why?
Why is this a thing? And I hate this one. This motherfucker.
Again, this is the first time I've ever done this side quest. I'm like, huh, I can go back here. I bet it's back here. Yep, it's back here.
Yep.
I think the South Park kindergarten kids are harder.
Yeah.
But they were scattered throughout the whole game, so whatever.
Oh my god.
Creepy little fucks. On, bros. Right on, bros. You got the golden mushroom. I'm trying to remember what sound Toad makes when he uses it. Yippee, yippee. No, that's not yippee. I don't know, but they make fun of it in Adult Swim's Robot Chicken, whatever.
And all I know is that, honestly, the way this game is, you won't be... even when I collected them in my Let's Play with the golden mushrooms, I went out of my way to collect every single one because I think there's only 5 or 6 in the entire game. But at the same time, they're relatively useless because, like, the healing items you can buy normally, like the shrooms and stuff, they're more than enough to get you by.
That and you just, you know, kind of farm Chicolo-Colas.
Yeah, that's more than enough.
I honestly think syrup's the most important here.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But that's just because you can dodge in this game.
Oh my god, it's a PQ! or a jump quest!
More like a jump transition. It's like, that's how this is pretty much how the quest goes, or whatever.
Yep.
And we're done.
Oh, you greedy one, you son of a bitch.
Not gonna lie, I accidentally discovered this place.
Yeah, it's like when you get a little exploration, there are a good amount of places that kind of reward you for exploring.
People who aren't familiar with this game, this is as far as side questing or side exploring goes in an RPG.
Pretty much.
It's still pretty fucking compressed, and in its own way, it's linear because of how you're restrained.
Yeah.
So honestly, to me, that's a gripe. That in any game, honestly, it just becomes a gripe. Especially like Lords of Shadow is like one of the best examples. You gotta come back here when you get a certain item.
Pretty much. It's usually like the collectibles that you can go for, kind of like the magic upgrades and whatnot because there's chests is all like, and like the earliest level I remember, I think it was in chapter 1 where like there's this chest all the way up on this top of this one area and like come back when you have upgrade, but then you don't get that upgrade till like 3/4 of the way through the game, and all it really is a double jump.
Yeah, man. Like, I mean, I played on the PC. I'm like, fuck that. I did struggle with like the final DLC boss a little bit because of it, but I'm like, man, fuck you.
Yeah, even when I was doing my Let's Play of it, like, I'm like, okay, when am I gonna stop backtracking whenever I get like a new upgrade?
I really don't like that aesthetic in a video game. Like, I really don't. So I'm like, okay, if you're gonna make it explorable, either adjust it to... I guess, actually, I can't really say much because of this game. It kind of needs it.
Yeah.
Since it's so fucking small. And it's not really... I mean, honestly, the whole area to explore in this place is just straight up everything around the Bean Kingdom. But going back to my complaint is, if you're gonna make an explorable world, make it so that it's limited to only 2 upgrades, a la flying a dragon in like an RPG game, or flying mechanic, or a submarine.
Yeah.
I mean, that just makes more sense, because like in Chrono Trigger, you're like, oh, I can't get there because I need the pterodactyl or the epic.
Yep.
And in Final Fantasy VII, like, oh, this whole underwater spot is just for submarines only. So I'm like, man.
Yeah.
Or, oh, in some cases, chocobos.
Hell yeah, advanced.
Like, I just fucking thought of something.
I do like the advanced version of like that attack, the Chopper Brothers.
It's actually pretty good.
Yeah, I think it hits a little harder at the cost of like being a little slower, like on the damage.
But it's infinite, assuming you time it.
Yep.
So I'm actually pretty good with it, but I still prefer the Chopper Brothers because I like spamming. Also, it makes a beam.
Yeah, it's like you could, like if you're really good with button mashing, you can make the Chopper Brothers do a lot of damage, but like eventually the advanced Chopper Brothers just really kind of drags on because eventually you're only doing like 1 damage as you go along. Well, so it's like the first hit you do like 50, the next one 25, then 12, then it just keeps going lower and lower until you're like at 1.
Well, technically the advanced one's better because it's unlimited, so you can do many ones as you want, whereas the regular one is finite.
Yeah, until you land.
Yeah, and it's always gonna be 1, so it starts like from like what, 40 to 1.
Yeah. And also, I'm wondering, is the Chucklehook Woods music? Is the Chateau music playing right now?
Oh, right. I forgot to explain it because we were talking about this shit. But if you go back in the YouTube scribble, this is one of the glitches I figured out when I was playing the Game Boy Advance. If you smack Luigi into the ground and exit, that music stays there.
Nah.
So I don't know. It's just I kind of abused it because
makes it seem more ominous that you're exploring.
It's like, yeah, like the forest is that way. The forest is that way, guys. But this whole part is just me trying to get accustomed to this land again.
Yes, to the land.
Also, for those who are gonna want to let's play in the future, if you explored an area and showed it off, don't fucking show it off anymore because you already showed it off, so you can just edit that shit out like that.
Yeah, I get you.
It's just a tip. But I mean, like,
that's kind of what I try to do. And sometimes I just let it slide, but other times I'm like, okay, I've already wasted enough time.
It's more prominent with me. By the way, I never practiced this, I just remember it.
Got it.
Yeah, I just remember it. But no, if like, unless you're someone like DSP who likes to just show off one battle video and make revenue that way. Seriously. Jeez. It's like, you know he does that, right?
Nope, I didn't know that.
He usually does fighting games, so like if you're gonna 1v1 each other in Smash, that 2-minute match, that's one video, and he uploads them one video at a time.
Oh, he's one of those.
Yeah. So unless you're doing that, cut shit out, because it's very important in RPG or even in editing, because you just want to make your thing go fast as possible.
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of want to get into editing for a career. I'm not sure yet. But anyways, fucking, what were we talking about? The glitch before that. Oh, right. The Chopper Brothers. Yeah, you kind of have a limited amount to that shit, but I kind of abused the turbo once or twice.
Yeah.
So you're gonna see how fast or fast as possible you can press A in that.
Imagine if it was just like freaking thousands per second, just like, like, oh my god.
I don't think the game could register that much.
Yeah, I'd probably maybe do at most 100 at the very most, but that'd be pushing it.
Nah, even I would say at most 60.
Yeah, maybe.
We'll see. I forgot who I use it on. I think I use it on one of the rock bosses. I know I use it on the Piranha Plant.
Shit.
There's this one boss in this game where it has like a leaf on its head or something, right? The desert boss. Yeah, I use it on that fuck.
That motherfucker.
Yeah. And I'm like, man, I don't want to waste time on this. So
you're like, no, my glitch music.
No, I was like, so if you go into another area entirely, it resets.
Yeah.
But you can also glitch this here too. And I'll do that in a bit before I leave.
Nah. You're just looking for chuckle beans, apparently?
Yeah, it's just side questing. Or side exploring.
Yeah.
So anyways, the music's normal, right? So, like, it's normal, this field music, but, you can just do this, and there you go.
Interesting.
So if you want, I think it works on Woohoo University too.
You just want that creepy-ass, like, desolated music as you explore the overworld.
I really don't like that track. It's like glue 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 doo doo doo. I'm like, shut the fuck up. It's not that cheerful. I'm murdering shit with the hammer here. I fuck those two nookies. They take too long. They're easy to kill, but they take too long to attack.
Yeah, they just transform or they swipe their tails, and even then, like, if they swipe their tails, they're taking their sweet-ass time with it. And if they're transformed, then they just hop around before they finally get to the brother they're trying to attack.
You get tacked on the brother. Fucking lackatoos. I think I learned advanced here. Or I'm just showing this off.
Yep.
Nope.
I'm assuming it's a level up.
Well, no, since he's a new enemy, it could be either or.
Yeah, maybe.
But then I don't get to show off in the future.
Yay!
Unless it's a level up. But it comes with the free Frogurt. The Frogurt is also cursed.
That's bad.
But for the most part, I don't know, I just like that little glitch. I felt so proud of myself that I discovered that shit.
Yeah.
Like, I broke the game, look! Like, music's
just have like the... Nah, it's impossible. It's like the final area where it's like you somehow have like the mountain music when you're going through the castle. I
don't think that's... Well, if you...
Yeah, it's not possible because you have to use like that one pterodactyl guy like to get to it.
Oh, okay, then yeah, it's not possible.
Yeah.
Because I'm like...
You somehow talk to him while you're in the ground. Like,
how are you communicating?
How can you hear me?
Caw? Ah, fuck.
Yeah, these motherfuckers.
They're everywhere. That just gave me a Maple Story flashback all of a sudden.
Yep.
Like a bunch of little enemies that you need to kill.
Yep.
But in theory, you can use the glitch to continue one song from one to the area. I haven't tried that though, but now that you bring it up, I might try that out.
Yeah, maybe.
Could probably bring the desert music all the way to Bean Bean Kingdom.
Hell yeah.
Fuck Bean Bean Kingdom music though. Imagine me exploring with Bean Bean Kingdom music.
Everywhere.
I'd be jumping all the damn time. I can only jump into rhythm for so long. But I'm a slave to the music.
And apparently, I guess if they're like blocking your way and then just like, fuck you, you can't pass this way.
Yeah, classic Zelda or game blocking mechanic.
Yep.
Missed another bean.
Man, fuck that bean.
Well, if you can call grinding them into powders, yeah, sure.
Man, grind that bean.
That's advanced twerking.
Advanced twerking. I just imagine like some girl twerking. Next thing you know, like the thing, like the 3 ellipses shows up over her head, and then advance. Like, what? It's like, what?
I shall grind you into fucking pulp with my butt. Go gadget. Your go gadget dick ain't gonna help. Oh man. So that's the other way you can do this. I just showed it off a little bit late.
Yep.
It came to me rather late. I always use the bros method. I swear, these guys in the statue, they always look like they're... To me, it was like they're holding a gun, but... My brain wants to say they're holding a gun with their strap right there, but I know it's not it.
Yeah.
These are like the tallest bean people I've ever seen, though.
Yep.
It's like, yeah, fuck this place. I know we have to do it.
It's like, alright, fine.
Smiles everywhere, man.
And then there's this guy.
I hammered his ass. That's why he's so exhausted. I swear, this area would have been a lot more interesting if it wasn't just one big puzzle.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen a few dungeons with the mirrors and shit done, and this one was like the most disappointing.
I get what you mean. It's pretty... I still think it's pretty decent, or at the very least for like the build up to like, oh, we gotta get to Cacletta.
Actually, when I was recording this, I totally forgot that we fight Cacletta here. I'm so used to like, oh, we're gonna get away. Yeah, you'll find that next part. But essentially, the only thing I liked about this area was the enemies you fight here.
Yeah, I like the little Dr. Mario throwbacks.
Yeah, the viruses, and you can actually kill them like viruses.
Yeah, I think they come back in Dream Team too, and like they die the same way.
I think that's a neat mechanic. I don't know, did Chrono Trigger have something like that?
Well, it's like getting the enemies to be the same color or whatever, and then that somehow weakens them or kills them.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Huh. Nah, I was thinking like it would be the news, but I'm like, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Man, fuck that 6th new battle. Headbutt, 1 down, 1 health. Headbutt, 1 health. Headbutt, 1 health. You better hope you live on the next 3 hits. You only get 1 chance to kill them.
My god.
So this whole dungeon, for those, I was honestly debating how am I gonna show this off and speed it up, because this whole dungeon is make sure the light hits the door.
Yep.
That's it.
And even then, it is still pretty short.
You can.
It does feel somewhat tedious though. But I do kind of like this area though. It's just like they actually explain the various blocks throughout the series, and including the ones in this game.
Yeah, it's like here's some history. It's not even gonna take this that long because we made it concise.
Yep. I do like the Paper Mario one that they have right there.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
Tits, are you a fan of Paper Mario?
I am fond of it, yes.
Yeah, I have some fond memories.
You're all like, yeah, too, that's fine.
I'm like, I'm just gonna show it off. I ain't getting coins off this.
And honestly, I hate that random block. I mean, it's just like, because it could go on one brother for quite a while, and then you just start pressing it faster, and then all of a sudden, it'll switch over to the next brother, and you're like, fuck!
That's essentially how cat toys work.
Yeah.
Or a piñata, actually.
Made of light shiny materials, somewhat shock absorbent.
Block used in Super Mario 64.
And block used in Paper Mario appears to be made of soft materials, but is actually quite hard for professionals only.
They're hinting to another RPG here.
Oh my god, it's 1000-Year Door!
I was actually gonna go off with their spin-off RPG. But okay.
Block everything!
Either they were hinting towards, well, not 1000-Year Door, but actually maybe.
Well, it's either 1000-Year Door, or they'd be hinting to Super Mario RPG.
Well, I feel like, yeah, they probably would have put it there and removed it. But then...
Yeah, they probably did remove it or something.
Probably. Fuck if I know, honestly.
School slacks.
That's the only equipment I'm gonna get for Luigi. For a while.
where they used to always attack after Mario. Well, that seems pretty decent. Especially if, like, his speed was a lot slower than Mario's. Then the enemies always attack right after Mario's. And you're like, nope, me first.
Actually, it's really handy because usually Luigi or whoever's in the back gets to be caught first, obviously.
Yeah.
And if it's always Luigi, like in that.
Oh, and then like, yeah, and then like the enemies then get their chance after Mario. Then they would just sometimes go after Luigi, but with that equipment on, like, Luigi will just recover right back.
Yeah, I mean, usually Mario always goes first. Even with the speed, like, not being that quick.
Yeah.
So, you know, instant recovery. Fucking hula beakers.
And you got more school slacks, even though you don't even need them.
I'm going to school, you tits.
Oh, yeah.
Which are... It looks like you are skipping to school.
It's like, I'm going to learn.
I'm a living joke. Alright, so here's a map of the level, and I'm like, I'm never gonna show it off again, unless I have to remember.
Yep.
Random blocks.
And then... let's see, look at this. Luigi, and then all of a sudden Mario, you're like, fuck.
Okay, Mario one time. Alright, back to Luigi. And it did that twice.
Yeah, and
Three
again,
times.
it does it again. What the fuck? This block really likes Luigi.
Okay. This block, man.
Yeah, I never liked
Mario's
these
like,
blocks.
fuck you, Luigi, you got all the coins.
It's like, yay, somebody loves me, and it's a block.
Oh, man.
And he just starts sobbing.
It's just a block.
It has no vagina.
Unless... And then skip to his bedroom. Luigi, don't look at me. Get out, don't look at me.
No, and then Mario just starts undressing. Room for one more. We're all like,
I thought you'd never ask, brother.
oh my god. And this conversation is taking a turn for the what the fuck.
It's kind of normal for me, but whatever.
Yeah. I do like how right here, I think it shows the way the room looks before, and then how you want to be changing it.
I thought it was honestly because I forgot. I thought it was like, you gotta do it this way, then you gotta do it this way. Pay no.
I also like the way like those enemies right now like bop their head whenever they're getting ready to like shoot. Like
Giggity giggity gee. Oh yeah.
yeah, pretty much that's what they're doing. It's like giggity 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 giggity.
In the room right now we're about to enter, there's like a portrait of some mad scientist just really losing his shit. It just cracks me up. Right here I'm just trying to figure out like, wait a minute. Like, oh, you want me to change it to the second one?
Yeah.
I'm like, wait a minute. The first one's already set. What do I do?
What do I do? There it is.
That was pretty easy too.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's some security you guys got. You're a university?
Yeah, what the fuck?
I guess they're an arts university.
And good thing I got my bachelor's in science.
We're fucked. New enemy.
And then there's these yo-yo motherfuckers.
I honestly thought, like, is this a throwback to a Koopa?
I don't even think it is.
That's.
He's got like the freaking fez on and everything. What the fuck?
Not gonna lie, he reminds me of the 90s. I mean, he has the hip hop clothes and like he's using yo-yos as bling and weapons, so.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
the 90s are making a comeback.
Looks like Reaganomics is making a comeback.
Oh fuck! I also like the Advanced Knockback Brothers. It's pretty much the exact same thing as the Advanced Chopper Brothers, where it could be essentially infinite.
Pretty much, just spank Mario as much as you want.
Hell yeah!
I'm liking on everything except power.
Now to go for advanced twerking.
Grind them into coffee. Oh man, good times.
Oh my god. I'm assuming you might show off the advanced knockback.
Either or, I don't remember. I did this shit a long time ago, man. I haven't seen it. It's new to me.
Yeah, blame my school for that, but not no more. It ain't.
I'm still gonna blame it.
Yep, blame it anyway. I don't care. I'm not there anymore.
I don't go there anymore. But what about your sweater? My sweater. Fuck. Kind of fucked that up though. I remember these snippets giving me some. I don't know what they're called here, but
I think that. Actually, what are they called? I can't remember.
Well, I'm like pressing A too fast. That one's called Yo Bro.
Yeah. Yo, bro. The 90s are making a comeback. Oh, laser snippets.
There you go. They're really easy to tell. They're really up in your face. You don't have to jump if they're far, like slightly far away. You have to jump.
Yeah. I think that the very first battle that you get into, I think just shows that off, because like the very first attack it does is like one from far away. You're like, oh, okay.
I still jumped at it though. Like, oh wait, do I jump or not?
And this is the block I like, honestly, because it's like it's somewhat of a mini game, which like it gets faster and faster in between the brothers.
You can actually hit it twice per brother.
Oh yeah, if you time it just right.
Yeah, once it gets to around 20, I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah, it's like the ones around like 12 or 13. That's when it starts getting a little iffy, though.
Honestly, it'd be cool if, like in Mario RPG, if you got like 100 of them, you get like in Mario RPG, you get a special technique. But that's all we have to say now. Okay, thanks, bye.
Later.
Badoof.
Don't.